The following program contains mature subject matter. Viewer discretion is advised.
Apparently size does matter, because now there's a whole new phenomenon where men think they're smaller down there than what they really are. It's called penile dysmorphic disorder. It can have lasting impacts. Joining us today is urologist and the author of the penis book, Dr. Aaron Spitz, to discuss. All right, Dr. Spitz, what is penile dysmorphic disorder?
Another way to name it is small penis syndrome. And it's when a guy is overly concerned that their penis is too small. It's like making a mountain out of a molehill. And the funny thing is when you ask these guys who think they're too small, their partners think they're packing plenty. Yeah. So it's really this self-perception. And just to get it out there, the average size of the penis erect is a little under 5.5 inches. Mm-hmm. And most guys are getting their information from pornography. But, even if you're not exposed to porn, even if you don't watch porn, you can still think your penis is too small. And it's all because of your point of view. When you're looking across the locker room or side glance at the urinal and you're looking at some other guy's stuff, it's a different appearance than when you're looking straight down and you have that obstructed view from your gut. So when a guy sees his own, he's seeing an inch, 2 or 3 less. And a really good way to sort of even the playing field and compare bananas to bananas is for a guy to stand in front of a full-length mirror and then look at his penis from that perspective, because that's how he's looking at other guys. Mm-hmm. And all of a sudden, it's more revealed that, hey, maybe I look pretty normal after all.
Sounds like this is an important topic. I'm glad that we're discussing it, and I'm glad we have an expert like you, Dr. Spitz. I just applaud that you're helping the men out there.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yes. This syndrome is actually very serious because it doesn't just stay in the bedroom. I mean, obviously these men feel self-conscious and feel that they're inadequate for sexual relations, and they tend to avoid dating and they tend to have solitary single lives, but it even extends to how they think they're being perceived in public. Yeah. And they will often be afraid to go into a public restroom and even be afraid of how they appear fully clothed, yes. That somehow people can see through their clothes that they are somehow inadequate. And in some cases, it can even lead to thoughts or actions towards suicide. I mean, we like to make fun of the penis, and hey, I'm all for that. But there are people out there that are really suffering. So the first thing is education. Understand what a normal sized penis is. Understand that in the flaccid state, the penis can be very different. There's showers and there's growers, and most guys that see other guys' penises see them flaccid. And if you are a grower, you're going to be a lot smaller flaccid than the shower across the gym from you. But when you're both erect, you're going to be very similar in size. And most guys don't understand it. They think that it's all proportionate, and it's not. And I think just education alone satisfies the vast majority of guys with concerns, which is almost half of guys out there.
Let me plug your book, Dr. Spitz. You wrote a book called The Penis Book, and as you're thinking about this, the reason a lot of guys probably have this is because no one ever sits there in school and says, okay, guys, let's talk about the penis.
Yep.
I have a whole chapter in the book called Size Matters, and we get into it. We get into hard, soft, circumference, different countries, the studies that have been done. And one thing I want to point out that's important is even if you are compelled to try to do something to change the size of your penis, in most cases, please don't. Because the pills, the ointments, the devices, the surgeries, none of them work very well at all. Only in rare circumstances are any of these maneuvers going to be helpful. And for the vast majority of men who have normal sized penises, these devices, these surgeries will not do you any good. They will be a waste of time, mental energy, money, and in some cases can actually harm you.
And to go back to the research that's out there, 85% of women are satisfied with their partner's penis size. So just try to remember that the next time anyone feels like they're just a little self-conscious, whether they have this penile dysmorphic disorder or not, people can feel self-conscious. Just remember your partner's most likely super happy with it.
And there you have it. Dr. Spitz, thank you so much for joining and weighing in.